Welcome back to Lift W Yoga and to this movement medicine class to help you relieve stress and tension through some beautiful fluid movement. When you're ready, meet me on the mat and we'll begin. We'll begin in a seated position today, hands resting on your knees, palms turned up towards the sky. Lift and lengthen through your spine, reaching the crown of your head up, and take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale, feeling your shoulders relax, and continue to breathe deeply. On your next inhale, reach your right arm up and then reach those fingertips up and over to the left, taking a side stretch here. Gently press your right hip down towards the mat and take your right fingertips behind your head. Inhale to lift your gaze towards the sky and exhale to close your right elbow towards your left knee. Inhale, open, chest lifts. Exhale, elbow towards knee, they don't have to touch. Really rotate as you inhale and feel that release as you exhale. One more inhale, reach those fingertips out once again. And lift up to center and exhale to switch it over to the other side. Left fingertips reach up and to the right. Left hip bone down towards the mat and bring your left fingertips behind your head. Inhale to lift your gaze and exhale to bring elbow towards knee. Really press down through your right hand as you inhale and exhale, feel that stretch. Inhale, open, lift your gaze towards the sky and exhale to close. Take one more inhale, opening up, reach your left arm overhead one more time, and then lift back up to center. Meet me in your tabletop position, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, and we'll take some cat-cow circles. As you inhale, drop your belly down, arch your back, shift over to one side. Exhale, round your spine, and take it in a circle over to the other side. You can go in either direction, we're going to do both. Let your head and neck get involved here, tucking your chin as you exhale and lifting your gaze as you inhale. You might decide to come forward with your hips and shoulders if that feels good, making a little bit of a figure eight. And on your next inhale, take it in the other direction, moving in a way that feels good for you. Really focus on your breath and find what feels right for your body. Take one more breath and return to your neutral spine. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips high for your downward facing dog. Take a little pedal out here with your legs, walk it out on the spot. Lengthening through your spine as you press your chest towards your thighs. And inhale, bend your knees, lift your heels. As you exhale, bend your knees even deeper as you spin them over to the left. Inhale to center. And exhale, bend your knees to the right. So taking a little twist here for your lower spine. It's almost like a skiing motion. Come back to center. On your next inhale, lift your left leg high, find your three-legged dog. Bend your left knee, begin to stack your left hip over your right, really lifting that left knee high. On your exhale, draw knee towards your chest and step your left foot down to the outside of your left hand. Release your right knee down and take an inhale as you reach your left arm high, opening your chest towards the ceiling. On your exhale, shift your hips back, extend your front leg, reach your left arm forward, and inhale to lift, finding that twist. Exhale, hips go back, flex your left foot. Inhale, lift and open. Continue to move with your breath here. It's a little bit of a funky transition, but do your best to find your balance. You can always plant your left hand down as you exhale if that feels better. Take one more exhale, and as you inhale, bend into your front knee, plant your left hand down, framing your left foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and plant your right heel down. Use an inhale to lift through your upper body, cartwheel your arms up and find your warrior two, bending deeply into your left knee. Really ground down through the outside edge of your right foot and reach your fingertips out to the sides. Let your shoulders relax down. Then as you take an inhale, flip your left palm up, release your right hand to the back of your right thigh, reverse warrior. And exhale to return to your warrior two, sinking your hips a little deeper. Inhale, lift and open, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Keep it going here, move with your breath. Find that length through the left side of your body as you inhale. This time as you exhale, find your warrior two, release your left forearm to the top of your left thigh and reach your right arm up overhead, extended side angle. Breathe deeply here as you press down through your left forearm, really lifting through that shoulder. Feel the length all the way from your right foot to your right fingertips. Gazing up towards the sky. On your next inhale, lift back up to your warrior two, straighten your front leg and turn your toes to face the long edge of your mat. Hands to heart center, turn your toes out and start to bend into one knee and the other, shifting into a side lunge. Stay lifted with your chest, lengthen through your spine. If you want to make this a little more challenging, instead of coming up in between sides, you can slide from left to right with your hips at the same height. And straighten up through your legs. Turn to face the top of your mat. Plant your hands and step back to your downward facing dog. Take any movement that feels good here, or maybe finding some stillness, releasing your heels down. On your next inhale, this time right leg reaches up. Bend the knee, stack your right hip over left, opening up through your right hip, and then exhale, right foot to the outside of your right hand. Release your back knee down to the mat. Inhale, right arm reaches high. On your exhale, send your hips back as you extend your front leg. Fingertips reach forward. Inhale, open your chest towards the sky. And exhale, reach forward with those fingertips. Go at your own pace. See if you can extend the length of your breath a little here. Really enjoying that movement. Take one more full breath. And bend into your front knee, hands plant, framing your right foot. Tuck your left toes, lift up that knee, plant your left heel, and inhale to reach up into your strong warrior two. Bend into your right knee here. Shoulders are stacked over your hips, release your shoulders down. Gazing over the top of your right hand. On your next inhale, flip your right palm up, left hand to the back of your thigh. Reach up, reverse warrior. Exhale, bend deeply into that right knee for your warrior two. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, find strength through your lower body. Well done, keep it going here, move at your own pace. Take one more inhale, and exhale, come to your warrior two, then release right forearm to right thigh, left arm reaches up overhead. Really find energy through those fingertips here, lengthen through your arm. Feeling that stretch all the way down to the outside of your left foot. Turn your gaze up towards the ceiling if that feels okay. And on an inhale, reach back up to your warrior two. Straighten your front leg, turn your toes towards the long edge of the mat. You can stay where you are, but I'm going to turn around to show you this one. Hands to heart center, toes turn out, heels in, and we revisit those side lunges. You can do exactly what we did before, or maybe you start to go a little deeper here, flexing the foot of your extended leg. If it feels comfortable, you might bring your fingertips down to the mat. Perhaps walking side to side as you go a little deeper into that Skandasana, into your inner thighs. Option to pause on one side. Really feeling that stretch for the inside of your leg. Then walk it over to the other side if you're holding. Really strongly flex the foot of your extended leg. Maybe even pressing that heel away from you a little. And lift back up to center. Turn towards the top of the mat. Plant your hands. Step your left foot back. Find your downward facing dog. Then gently release your knees down to the mat. Exhale to press back into your child's pose. Hips towards heels, forehead to the mat. And then inhale to lift your head and shoulders. Bend your elbows as you release your chin towards the mat, sliding forward into your cobra pose. Lift your chest. Feel free to release down to baby cobra if that feels better for you, or you can stay up in full cobra, elbows hugging in towards your sides. On your next exhale, bend into your right elbow, gaze back towards your feet. Inhale to find center, and exhale, gaze towards the left. We'll take a couple more here, getting a little twist for your spine, releasing out any tension. Move with your breath, take it in your own time. Find your way back to center and use an exhale to roll down to the mat. Press up to your tabletop position and come through to seated with your legs in front. Soles of your feet together, knees open out to the side, holding either around your ankles or the tops of your toes. Use your inhale to lift your chest, lengthen your spine, and exhale to release forward over your legs. Don't worry about how low you go here. It's more about finding that length and feeling the stretch rather than how close we can get our head to our toes. Really think about leading with your chest. Deepen your breath as we start to wind down for the end of class. You have one more breath here. Use your exhale to really surrender into this posture. Then inhale to slowly lift up. And let's come back to that seated position just as we started. I invite you to place both hands over your heart. close your eyes and bring your awareness once again to your breath. Feel all the benefits of your practice as you breathe deeply, knowing that you can take this feeling of calm with you for the rest of your day. All you have to do is tune in to your breath. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up above your head, reach your fingertips high, and as you exhale, draw your hands to heart center, giving thanks for your practice. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's class, don't forget to like and subscribe for a new video every week. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.